It has begun. For 2024, Christmas decorations are starting to come out. These are at Lowe's. I was there as they were bringing them from the back, seeing what was there. Already had a sneak peek online at some of this stuff. And some things had already made an appearance on their website back at the Prime Day sale. But anyway, I was there. I looked over everything, including the non-blow molds, but I'm really only interested in blow molds. This resin stuff, it looks good and it's well made, but it's heavy, and trying to move this around periodically through the year whenever I have to find something in my basement, it's just an annoyance, so I stick to blow molds. And this year there are some returns, there are also some new things, and some differences in pricing. So let's take a look. Most of this is rehashes of what we had last year, and that's a good thing because there are some popular blow molds. Lots of Disney blow molds that come with Disney pricing, $49.98 on everything until I tell you otherwise. Like the 2024 Snoopy. Super cute, just like it was last year. I think he had a candy cane and maybe a blue hat last year. They variate it just a bit every year. Still cute. Still $49.98. These are 2 feet tall, by the way. Now this is new for 2024. The Cindy Lou Who blow mold. I have a 36-inch tall Grinch that I got from Walmart years ago. I wasn't able to get the Cindy Lou Who. Looks like I'll have one now. And beside that, the Grinch, also 2 feet tall. And this Grinch, look at that. This is well thought out. His heart grew 3 times in size, and look at the 3 different colors. Perfect. And beside that, one of the must-have blow molds about 4 years ago. This another variation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I like the Christmas tree. I like a striped scarf this year. Frosty the Snowman, always popular. I can't tell you what the variation this year is. Maybe it's the scarf. Maybe it's the hat was black with gray trim. This year it's gray. And look at this. The Stormtrooper, new for this year. This during Prime Day they ran a special, and these were the hot item. I'm glad to see them in stock. Mickey and Minnie, a staple of these Christmas blow molds. This year's variation, I mean, look how classic those look. I think these are the best I've ever seen. Very nice. If I didn't already have some, I'd be grabbing these. And these, I try not to get into this yearly variation thing because it's kind of a budget trap. But look at these snowman Mickey and Minnie, and look at that Minnie with the pink trim. The pink coat, I love it. Stitch. That's all some people have to hear. There's a Christmas Stitch blow mold this year. As I recall, this is the first time I've seen a Stitch blow mold. And that's kind of the end of the blow molds as far as the Disney ones go. There are more and they're cheaper, but first let's step inside where I want to point out something. This area right here, last year, they had samples of the Christmas Village all out, all lit up, all the movie parts working with snow around it. It looked like the old-timey store window thing. I don't know why they didn't do that again this year. It looks just kind of commercial, probably because they still have Halloween going on. And let's talk about Halloween real quick. Nevermore Academy, they doubled down on the Wednesday Addams merchandise. I love it for Halloween. Big fan of Wednesday Addams, big fan of the Addams family, and to see all this stuff, it's just great, but it is pricey, and I'm trying not to get into that. I try to stick to blow molds, and look at that. Some Halloween blow molds. Like a Snoopy one. I've never seen this vampire Snoopy before. I bought one of these. It's going to be part of my Christmas decorations. Very nice. Of course, these are $49.98 because that's getting into that Disney pricing stuff. And beside the Snoopy, there is a Stitch, and he's dressed up like a little pirate. Super cute, but it's also $49.99. But look at this thing. The other blow molds, blow molds went from 42 inches to 36 to 24, and now this thing, it's barely maybe 16 inches tall. It does have 2 lights, so it'll light up well, but that's a lot of coin for a smaller than even the small blow molds. But it's still worth having if you're into Stitch and if you're into Minions like a lot of people are. I like the Minion blow molds holding a pumpkin. I have a whole pumpkin theme with my decorations, so that's appealing and that's tempting. And this Mickey and Minnie, this couple, they have those Christmas Mickey and Minnie. I've already been impressed, and now they're winning 2 times in a row. Look at the Mickey. He's got vampire fangs. That is amazing. Now, Minnie, she does not, so she's not a vampire. You can see she's actually dressed up like a fairy, so a Tinkerbell of sorts. Those are cute, but Disney pricing, $49.98. They're all small, but I did pick up the Snoopy. You'll see what I picked up shortly. Now, these are kind of blow molds. I use a resin version of one of these to put a pumpkin head on it, but this year, look at this. They're blow molds, by the way, this year. And a mummy version with kind of the boo positioning. I like it. And these are the pumpkins that you can put on them. These also, I don't know if you call them blow mold. They're plastic, but they are blown. I don't know the extrusion process, but I know I have a lot of these. I use them for Halloween. They work well. They've worked well year after year. And this, not a blow mold, this is resin, but these little deer pumpkin, the ears, they even have a tail. They have the little deer face. Bought one of these as a present because, this is they went quick. I haven't looked to see if they completely sold out, but when I went back the next day, they were mostly gone. And they have a porcupine version. Equally cute. And here's an example of the little skeleton man with the pumpkin head. Just imagine that Boo Mummy with the pumpkin head. Super cute. More Stitch. They have a lot of Stitch, and I went back, I figured they would have sold out, but they haven't. Here's the Christmas Village this year, just boxed stuff. They missed it, but they did light up this. The next day I went back. At least they have something going to kind of get you in the mood before you shop. Speaking of shopping, let's go back to these blow molds, and these are non-Disney, so they're a little cheaper, so you can save a little bit from going away from the Disney stuff, which is awesome and really popular. But these, I had to go back to a different location to see these. But $29.98 for this snowman, and I believe this is the same one as last year, and the same penguin, but his scarf looks like it's changed. There are two different Santas to choose from, and beside that, a very popular Christmas blow mold, always the gingerbread man. These aren't quite 2 feet tall, but they're very cute, very gingerbready. $29.98 for all that. Get up to the $39.98 section, and there's the bear. Now this is 2 feet tall, but it's wide. I missed this last year. I was so happy to see this come back this year. And as far as I know, this elf is brand new. And he's kind of heavy for a blow mold. $39.98, so you're getting kind of into this up tier of the non-Disney stuff. Look at his little boots. And those are probably the heavy part. And beside that, the gnome Santa. Super cute with this. And that goes back down to the $29.98. A good selection of blow molds, and pretty much that's about it that lights up. Now, there was this, technically not a blow mold, but it caught my eye, but then lost my eye when I found out it was Disney, and it was $129. There are smaller blow molds though, like these. These are 14-inch tall, kind of tabletop battery operated, and you can see the mini lit up. They light up bright and nice, but they are pricey, $39.98. There's these pathway markers like this Grinch one here. I think that was $19.98. Then above it, string lights that technically are also blow mold, like this Grinch one that for some reason I couldn't focus my camera on. And this Frosty the Snowman, these light up. They're nice and bright. I don't know why I didn't show them lit up, but I did show the price. $19.98 for those. And these, more 14-inch, the Grinch. I actually have that Grinch. I purchased it for $12 from Walmart last year, but I didn't pay $39.98 because it wasn't a 2-pack. This comes with the Max Dog. I would like to have this Max Dog just by itself, but I'm not spending $40 since they already have a Grinch. They have a lot of them. I'm hoping that they mark these down at some point, don't sell out. So that's the Lowe's offering. No reindeer, a couple other blow molds they didn't have this year that they've had the last few years. I would buy all of this if I could. If you want to donate to the Kevin Tacky Christmas Fund, feel free to do so. If you like inflatables, lots of inflatables per usual, though I think the pricing on them's a bit higher this year. And then these things, these look like city park decor. I would totally get those if I could afford them. I did stop at Walmart, and I guess I got here a day too late. They had some Santa blow molds for $34 left. They had these Mr. Christmas kind of things, these little candles, but these are battery operated. I try to shy away from battery-operated stuff. A very large dog. Now that, I suspect, is battery-operated too. $42 and change. There was a $45, I think, a gingerbread house. There's this nativity scene, only a 3-piece, $69. And then this pink pig, which I liked until I realized it was battery-operated. Battery-operated, $45 and change. Battery-operated stuff, I try to go against because it doesn't all light up. There will just be points that light up, where a traditional blow mold will light up on the lighter colored parts. But you can see, like this dog, like this pig, they are heavily colored. Ooh, they have Mr. Christmas bubble light blow molds. I have some very much like these that I bought from QVC last year, and I think I spent about $100 each. And look at this thing. It's a little reindeer. You can't see until I pan down here, but it's a little reindeer on skis. I can't believe this is still here. $34 for that. Those guys are not a blow mold, and that is a snowman. I collect snowman blow molds. So when I saw this, definitely wanted to take a closer look at it. Looking at the little face on it, at first I thought they were two different blow molds, but then I see they're actually the same. Okay. Probably going to end up with this. I haven't seen it before. Like I said, I collect snowman blow molds. I cluster them together. $34, not bad. a little taller than the 24-inch. Other than that, they had a couple of extra Santa blow molds up top, and just not much going on, at least that was left. See, there were some gingerbread men that they had. They don't have those anymore. You know, I'll have to go back and see if those nutcrackers are blow molds. If they are, they're going to be battery operated. And as I was saying, the problem with this battery operated stuff is you can see the very vivid colors, which look good when you're looking at it. But if it's in a yard, you only have just a couple of lights that light up. That doesn't show up from far away. You'll have to sublight that, which is not something I want to do. Plus, I use over 300 batteries every year already. I don't want to be adding to that. And here you can see, very limited lighting on this very large blow mold. Now you could retrofit this and put a light inside, but because of those vivid colors, it's just not going to show up well. And that makes me avoid blow molds like this. These battery operated large blow molds, at least ones that I can't illuminate fully or don't illuminate fully. Now to the bike barn, where I show you what I picked up and one more surprise, actually two more surprises, one that I have on hand, one that's coming. First, what I purchased out of all these offerings this year for the 2024 season, Halloween. I keep calling him Vampire, but the Dracula Snoopy. I picked that up, couldn't resist. I'm a big Snoopy fan. I missed this guy when it was the Prime sale. The Stormtrooper. Look at his little candy cane, it looks like a gun. Perfect Christmas decoration. I picked that up. I couldn't resist. They had so many of them. I'm a Lilo and Stitch fan, so there's the Stitch. My mom used to buy me gingerbread man stuff. So every time I see something like this, I usually pick it up and think about her, so that will be added to the collection. This elf. I can't get over how well this elf is made. I mean, that is thick and he is heavy, mainly because of these boots. I don't know if you can see, but these boots are a second overmold and then added, and that adds some weight. Now, I will tell you one thing about this little guy. If you buy one, the kind of elf on a shelf looking thing, look at the nose. That is a pointy nose, and I had to pick through. Some of them were very much dented. You want to make sure you get a good nose, and also check the boots to make sure that they are in place and not loose. This bear, I missed that last year. I got it this year. 24 inches tall, but he's really wide at the base, and that makes him a big blow mold. That's why I think he's $10 more. This one definitely worth the $10 more, just being so thick and so weighty. And I'm going to put him, I think, on my sled. But that's my Lowe's blow. Oh, wait, almost. I forgot this. The Cindy Lou Who that I purchased on the website and had to mail it to me because I was so worried I wasn't going to get one again this year. My Grinch blow mold is taller, but since she's a little child, I think that's going to work out well. So that's my Lowe's blow molds. Now let's talk about Walmart. You knew I would get the snowman. I like that he has the lantern and that this is not battery powered. It has the two LEDs. This is 32 inches tall, and in modern day blow molds, that makes it a very big blow mold. So I think Walmart really doing a good job with these 32-inch blow molds. I'm a big fan of them, and that's why I picked this up. The Lone Reindeer with skis, also a heavy blow mold. I mean, those skis have some weight to them down there. This one, 24 inches tall, so you can see the difference between the 32 and the 24, but this is so adorable. And like I said, a heavy blow mold, not battery operated. I cannot believe this was not gone. I'm glad it wasn't. I can't believe I didn't get to the wall. The way they do our Walmarts, they will switch up between all of our regional stores, and one year, one will get all the blow molds and none of the others do. And I just happened to go to the right one, but a day late. But it did get this, and that's all that I got from in-store at Walmart. But there's another thing about Walmart. There's the website. On the Walmart website, there is this cow. It's also going to be a larger blow mold. I think I'm getting this for my birthday, so I'll know here in a day or two. My birthday's already passed, but we're getting together to celebrate that and my sister's. So I'll let you know if I get that, but I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. If I don't, I might buy it anyway, because it's pretty affordable, as you can see. And then my pride and joy of all the blow molds this year, the owl. Look at this owl, he's huge. 32 inches tall, a traditional blow mold. So you've got the areas that are going to light up well. He has the dual lights. This was $34. I don't even know what the price was. I'll put it on your screen. I saw this on their website and I ordered it right away. It said next day delivery. I was thinking, there's no way this is going to get to me. And it arrived from a Walmart, like the from store delivery. That was what prompted me to visit that store that has never had blow molds before. But they did this year, and I got 3 from Walmart. But I'm really curious why this one wasn't priced in the store. I didn't see any pricing for it on the shelf, but it clearly came from a local store. Here's the barcode. If you can shop with that. Yeah, 32 inches, but it doesn't give the, yeah, it does give the price. 45 bucks for this. Well worth it. Very thick, very well made. I mean, just look at that detail. The paint fade, I mean, the proper paint fade. For the feathers, that scarf, look at the beak. And that's molded in. That's not a bolt-on or a glue-on. Not bolt-on. It's not a glue-on piece. Even the holly berries here with the hat. This is my favorite blow mold so far this year. And that's my blow mold roundup for 2024 from both Lowe's and Walmart. What do you think? What do you think about my haul? And what do you think about all the blow molds? What are your favorites? Definitely I like this. That's probably my overall favorite, but you know, now that I've got them side by side, I like both of those probably equally. I'm really happy to get the little bear and that elf. I think this is the one to get this year from Lowe's if you're shopping Lowe's. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you even decorate. Thanks for watching and have a great day.